Last week, I talked about the 80-20 principle and the importance of understanding the 80-20 principle to increase our success. This week, I'm going to talk about a specific application of the principle to increase sales in your company this year. All right, you may not have seen the last video, so let me just refresh you on what the 80-20 principle is. It is the idea that 20% of the inputs create 80% of the results. So for example, 20% of your customers may create 80% of your revenue, or 20% of your products may sell 80% of the time. Make sense? In your personal life, it might be as simple as 20% of your friends are the ones you hang out with 80% of the time. It's interesting how much the 80-20 principle can be woven throughout one's life, personal and professional, when you really start to think about it. But applying it to improve company sales, that's a whole different animal. So let's take a look at that. Chances are you have customers that have issues with your company. This happens in every company where we have customers who are upset over certain aspects of dealing with your company. The job is to figure out which issues are creating the most frustration and reducing them or eliminating them altogether to increase sales in your company this year. Here's the exercise. Sit down and document as many customer frustrations as you can come up with over the last 6 to 12 months. Do it by yourself, do it with some teammates. Spend as much time as you need to just recalling all of the pain points that your customers have in dealing with your company. Once you have exhausted your recollection of all the issues, review the list and think about which of these tend to happen more often. Here's where the 80-20 principle comes into play. 20% of the issues you've documented create 80% of the frustrations. If you follow me, eliminate those. Don't work on the whole list, just the specific ones that create 80% of the frustrations, and you will greatly increase customer satisfaction in the year ahead. Increased customer satisfaction can create more repeat purchases, increase the volume of purchases, increase the frequency of purchases, increase the frequency of referrals, and customers willing to be references. So many good things happen if you reduce frustrations that customers have in dealing with your company. This is an opportunity for you to apply the 80-20 principle right away and then take on the project of reducing those frustrations. I'm not saying that you're going to increase sales right away, because first you have to come up with a list, then you have to come up with a project to reduce frustrations and pain points in that area. And then over time, you're going to see this take effect with your customer base. But if you do it now, while we're still early in the year, you could absolutely have a positive impact on this year's sales. Let me know that you're doing this exercise by commenting below. And if you want to really be transparent, let me know what issues you've uncovered as the 80-20 issues that are going to make the big difference in your company. When you share something like that publicly, as long as it's not too embarrassing, too difficult, or too private, then you are more likely to be accountable to doing something about it, and then you'll be able to receive the rewards from your exercise later in the year. I hope this video has helped you. I will continue to release videos in the year ahead to help you be more successful in your professional life. If you'd like to learn more about my coaching and training solutions, visit my website, buildandbalance.com. If you'd like to greatly increase your sales effectiveness, revenue, and results this year, consider investing in my new online sales course, which you can take over a 7-week period, dramatically increase your effectiveness, and profit for years to come. There's a 45-day guarantee on the program, so there's no risk on your part at all. I hope you'll check it out and consider investing in the program. Until then, I wish you success, and I'll see you next time.